Well, I think that if we're really talking about being naked or doing love scenes or whatever, I think that yeah, I mean, yeah, you always say, you always hear they're uncomfortable and they're odd and they are, but I think they're way tougher for a woman because, as you pointed out, generally sets are very and scripts and directors and everything's very male driven. So in the case of I Love Dick, you know, Jill Soloway and Sarah Gubbins created a writers' room that had only women in it. We had mostly women directors. Our cameraman, Jim Frone, has directed one episode of the season. There are a lot of women on the set, women in all kinds of jobs that sometimes are not, don't normally go to women. But I can honestly say that, you know, once I get to work, I don't kind of walk around every day going, whoa, there's another one. Oh, there's another woman over there. You know, it's like once we're in the process of making it, you still have to have somebody that turns the camera on. Still have to send somebody that's going to move a light around. You know, it's like it's in some ways the technical part of making it is the same. Jill Soloway creates not just with the women that are involved, but also in the kind of the vibe on the set. She wants to create a workspace that has a lot of love and a lot of support and a lot of respect for all the jobs that everybody else does. And I'll give you an example. We have this thing called Box, and she drags it. She was doing it on Transparent too. They drag a box out in the morning, and the entire crew and all the drivers and the caterer and the cast and the extras form a circle around this box. And for usually about 15 minutes, sometimes it goes past that, people have the option to stand on a box and say whatever is on their mind. And it could be something silly. It could be sports related. It could be deeply personal. It could be political. It could be a joke. I mean, play a song. And, you know, you kind of go, well, what does that really mean? Well, and also, it stops the day, which is interesting because generally on film sets, the clock is ticking from the time you get there. We're going, we're losing the light. We're always losing the light. And we stop, and it creates this sense of community, sense of family, and this sense of kind of like the fact that we are grateful to have the opportunity to be there making a piece of art. You know, there's a lot of other gigs you could have. You know, we're not digging ditches. You know, we're there, and we should have gratitude about it, and we should respect the people that we work with. And there's a closeness that comes from that one tool that is very profound.